name is James Mingle. I have a background in law enforcement for 14 years. And what brought me to Investors United is the freedom that I'm looking for once I retire, maybe sooner, to be my own boss, to own my own business. What impresses me most about Investors United is the expertise you'll find here. You're not going to read this in a book. You're not going to speak to other students or people who say they're experts or people who leave you after a weekend. You're going to talk to bona fide experts in the field who have hands-on experience for tens of years in the exact type of scenarios you're going to get yourself involved with in real estate. And the best way to keep yourself out of trouble in real estate is to know what you're doing. And when you're speaking directly with experts, you're going to have the right information and you're going to succeed. The people in class with me all throughout the course were very diversified. I ran into people who were real estate agents for a number of years, people involved in the mortgage business, people who were electricians, carpet guys, inspectors. One of the houses that I bought, one of the apartment buildings that I purchased was inspected by a student. The electrical work that I do in my own home and in my properties is a student. You're going to meet all these people here. The networking here is invaluable. You can't read that in a book and you can't get that in a seminar. You get that right here, hands-on people who want to help you with the real estate transactions, who want to help you with your investments, and maybe even become a partner with you. For instance, one of the instructors here, Mr. Bud Runkles, is an expert in property management. Shortly after I had become a student at Investors United, I purchased an apartment building. Was having a little bit of trouble with one of my tenants. All I had to do was dial Bud's number, and unexpectedly I got Bud on the phone, and Bud quickly answered my question in about 15 minutes, straightened the whole situation out, and I was able to move forward, get the tenant straightened out, get the rent straightened out, and alleviated the problem almost immediately. And I've read all the books, and to be able to talk to somebody like Bud right on the spot about a problem to just triage it immediately it's invaluable. And I can call Bud, I can call Ed Layton, I can call Stephen Ferrandi, and I've called these guys just off the cuff and asked them, hey, I'm going through this right now. What do you think I should do? Hey, I'm doing this right now. Do you have a minute to talk about it? I use all these resources here at Investors United to help me, and they are very open to assisting me in any way they can. And it's just been an invaluable experience. It's been a great experience because it's really helped me along in my investor aspect of my life, and I have become and am growing towards becoming an even more successful investor right now. What I've come to know is that knowledge is power. As long as you know what you're doing, you're going to be okay. The worst thing that can happen to you in real estate right now, and we're seeing a lot of it, is that you get involved in a real estate transaction and you really don't know what you're getting involved in. As long as you know what you're doing and you surround yourself with people who know what you don't know, who are the experts, you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to make a profit in any real estate market. People tell me, you're a real estate investor in this market? How's business? Business is great. Why is that? Because I surround myself with the experts. We exchange knowledge. We learn from each other. We're creating transactions. We're using different methods to create transactions in a tough market. And we're creating profit. And it's win, win, win for everybody. Win for the buyer, win for the seller, win for the investor. It's a great market. I see so many people. I actually I was at an auction and a woman ran up to me and said, this is one of my first auctions. And you're an auction associate. Tell me, what do I have to do to become a real estate investor? What do I have to do? I want to buy a property and rehab it. And I said, okay, you want to buy a property and rehab it. Can you put a toilet in yourself? Well, no, I'll get a contractor to do it. And I told her, I said, look, you need to come to Investors United. I gave her my card. She showed up to free class, and I think she's signing up tomorrow. So I told her, I said, know what you're getting into. You're going to buy a house, you're going to try to rehab it, you're going to lose all your money, and you're going to call me to auction your property. Instead of going through all that, why don't you take this card, go to the free class, see what you can learn, see what you have to know to be a real estate investor, join the class, then surround yourself with the experts who are in class every single day, then get involved, then make a profit. You'll feel a lot better about it. A lot less sleepless nights, that's for sure.